Jim Powell, 5520 Deerfield Court, Peoria. Good evening. I am here along with a number of individual citizens, civic, social, and religious leaders to share our concerns and to express our unwavering support for Police Chief Steve Settingsgaard. For the sake of transparency, I consider the Chief to be a personal friend, and he is a member of my congregation. For the past 7 years, I've come to know him as a conscientious leader, and let me say, a very good man. One who seeks to do the right thing by working hard at his job and leading with integrity, fairness, humility, and honesty. Yet for the past year, I have watched helplessly as an onslaught of twisted, biased, and selectively reported stories have portrayed him to be a person that is incongruent with the man that I know. Thankfully, this past weekend, Mayor Artis had the courage to come out and say what many of us know to be true, that this ordeal has been driven by a couple of disgruntled employees, and 95% of it is politically motivated. For some time, a small group of people with a big platform and a microphone have been able to drive the agenda. The result has been an attempt to undermine his character and competency as the police chief. This has left many people confused and misled, and has put this council, the city manager, and many others in difficult situation. Well, tonight I'm here to let you know that a large number of us, many in the hallway and some downstairs and even outside this building, are here to say that we have had enough. We are here to make this council aware that we believe in Chief Settingsgaard, and we are no longer going to sit back and to allow his character to be assassinated and to take that place unchallenged. We stand here to offer our unwavering support for two primary reasons. Number one, we see viable acts of leadership that we believe are making our community a better place. While potential problems, oversights, or setbacks have been magnified by selected members of the media, positive elements of the Chief's leadership have been underreported and in general ignored. But let me just give you a few examples. The Chief has been proactive and unafraid to try innovative ideas, in which to make our community a safer place. For example, the armadillo has been a feature in the Wall Street Journal and copied by other police departments across the country as an example of a creative initiative. The Don't Shoot program is an attempt to cut back on gang activity and gun-related crimes. Both of these initiatives have been met with opposition and skepticism, and yet here are some of the crime-related statistics that I can share with you. Total crime is down 16% year-to-date. Violent crime is down 9%. Property crime down 16%. The number of people shot as a result of gunfire, 21%. Dispatch calls of reported gunfire down 29%. Aggravated discharge of a firearm down 43%. Reckless discharge of a firearm down 25%. And talking to people who live and work in the inner city, the Don't Shoot initiative appears to be gaining traction and is helping to slow down gang activity and to deter gun-related crimes. On top of this, the Chief has built a diverse command staff and has consistently managed his budget within the realms given to him by this council. This includes a couple of years ago when the city's financial problems resulted in the cutting of 36 positions within the force. The Chief managed to work within those budget constraints without eliminating public service or compromising the well-being of the citizens of this community. Because of these reasons and several more, we believe the Chief to be a competent leader who is in fact making our community a better place. And because of that, we offer our support to him. Second of all, we support him because we know him to be a man of principle and integrity. He operates with compassion and yet with a firmness his position demands. He does not resort to outbursts of anger, power trips, or petty vindictiveness. You council members know firsthand that he is not a maverick. He has not acted in a vacuum, and that almost all of the controversial decisions for which he has been taken to task over are decisions that have been first consulted to the city manager, and in many cases even council members have been consulted before the decision was executed. We understand that some of those decisions may be questioned and that reasonable people may disagree. Yet, knowing the full story, as opposed to the biased reporting that most of us outside this room have been exposed to, we believe the Chief to be a man of character and professionalism, and because of that, we stand behind him with our firm support. We come before you tonight, making you aware that we are no longer going to stand by silently while a small group of people undermine his credibility and his competence. We are making the council aware that this has crossed a line, and we are asking you to affirm your support, not only in Executive Council, but to use the same courage that our mayor made in coming out publicly and declaring your support for the Chief and acknowledging for what this is, an agenda-driven assault that has turned into nothing more than a glorified witch hunt. Therefore, we are making our voice heard tonight, and we are watching carefully. And make no mistake about it, in the upcoming months, Our votes will be directly contingent upon how you navigate this issue. Thank you.